Joining me in the studio to talk about the River Jams, I have Mike Chenier as well as Avery. So let's find out more as to what is the River Jams. Welcome to the program. So Mike, tell us what is River Jams?
River Jams is a musical festival.
Okay.
That will be held down at the Hardy Park.
Yes.
And it's an all-day event. So with the River Jams, there's the Mike Chenier Memorial Fishing Derby.
Yes.
There's going to be music. There's fishing derby. There's a beach volleyball tournament. There's a vendor sale. We have about 35, 40 vendors signed up.
Nice.
There's going to be a barbecue. There's a kids zone with bouncy castles, a face painter. There'll be a magician there. It's an all-day event for everybody, for all ages.
That is really, okay, so what is the date? When is this actually happening?
The date is July 9th.
Now, are there tickets? Do people have to buy a ticket to come to this festival?
No, it's absolutely free to come into the festival.
Yes.
So get into Hardy Park, it's free. There's no charge at all.
Alrighty.
But if you want to partake in the volleyball tournament, there's a fee for the volleyball tournament.
Okay.
There's a fee for the fishing derby. So it's $30 per angler for the fishing derby.
Okay.
The fishing derby, you blast off at sunrise, and the weigh-in's at 12 noon.
Okay.
Right at Hardy Park. So it's a catch and release tournament.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Now, how do they obtain the ticket for the fishing derby?
You can contact me at my email address, or you can look up River Jams on Facebook. And through River Jams and Mike Chenier Memorial, you can grab tickets or email me, and we can send you tickets.
Okay. Email address is?
M.T. Chenier, Chenier, at yahoo.ca.
All right.
So that you can email me directly, give me your contact info, and you can send me e-transfer, or you can send you tickets. We'll make it super simple for you.
Good. So Mike, me not being a fisherwoman, when you're saying it's a fishing derby, are you fishing for something specific, some species?
Yeah, it's for a largemouth or a smallmouth bass.
Bass, okay.
So the biggest bass for the day, whether it's largemouth or a smallmouth bass, will win a cash prize.
Okay, all right. That's nice. So this is going to be on Saturday, July the 9th.
Saturday, July 9th. Saturday, July 9th, it's the free fishing weekend. So you don't require a fishing license for that weekend.
Good.
So anybody that wants to fish that doesn't want to purchase a license, they're just beginning, learn how to fish.
Right.
It's a free weekend. So you don't have to have a fishing license, just come down and go fishing.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I would have forgotten that you need a license to go fishing.
Yes,
so thank you for mentioning that, Mike. So if someone is a little bit late in getting their ticket, can they just come down to Hardy Park and say, hey, I want to go fishing?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, so they have to sign up.
Yes, they have to have a ticket before they start fishing.
Alrighty. Let's talk about the volleyball. How much is it for the volleyball?
The volleyball is, I think it's $200 a team. So you can have as many people on the team as you want.
Okay.
And then again, the winning team is a cash prize.
All right. And do they contact you, or do they contact James?
They can contact either one. We have an awesome volunteer. She's helping us out. I'm going to get her name wrong. Stephanie Hass, H-A-S-S.
Yes.
You contact her on Facebook, and then you can send her a link or message, and then she'll hook you up for the volleyball.
Okay, so the best thing for them to do is like Google the River Jams in Brockville, and that'll take you to a page, and you can see all sorts of things on there and decide what you want to sign up for.
Go right to River Jams, then you can go bounce back and forth to whatever event you want to go to and sign up.
So Avery, are you going to help with the weigh-in?
Oh yeah, I'm always there helping with something.
And why not, eh? So tell us a little bit about the music now. Is it going to be all day long? Is it going to be at a certain time? Like when are you going to hear music?
Yeah, the music will start at, I think it's 10 a.m. The music starts. So from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. is or 4 p.m. Sorry, 10 to 4 p.m.
Okay.
And I have a list of the bands that will be playing.
Please.
So the first band, as a local legend here, it's a Willie Stevenson.
Oh yeah, Willie.
Yeah, everybody knows Willie, right? So
yes.
He actually he knew my dad when he was little. He grew up playing country music together. And the next band after that is the Days of Thieves. The next one after that, Greatest of Ease. Okay. River City Junction.
Yes.
And then I can't pronounce James's writing.
Okay, that's yes.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it's tough to read James' writing.
Okay.
And then the last one is Jeff Callery.
Oh yes,
So that's our last band.
Yeah.
In between, so we have the music playing. In between, so all the bands have volunteered their time.
Oh,
So
that's
they
nice.
don't charge us a dime for it, so we can't thank them enough.
That's good.
In between the bands, so there's like a 15-minute break. We have a comedian,
Yes.
Aaron Hill, so he'll be in between the bands,
Okay.
and then in between again every 45 minutes. There's a magician, Bri the Magic Guy,
Oh, good.
and then there's going to be the Four Seasons Dance Academy. They're going to be playing in between, give the bands a break
Yes.
to let them set up. So there'll be a little bit of entertainment in between.
So that people will be able to watch the magician, or laugh for when the comedian comes on, or even enjoy the dancing.
Yeah.
So that's good.
If you don't want to do that, there's you can watch the beach volleyball. There's the vendors. There's going to be a bouncy castle, kid zone. So bouncy castles, you can bring kids down to the bouncy castle, get their face painted. And then there'll be a silent auction table with lots of prizes. So you just buy a ticket, and you put your ticket into whatever prize you want.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, we draw prizes. You don't have to be there if you put your contact information on the ticket.
Oh, yes,
And
definitely.
we'll call you later. There'll also be a 50-50
Draw. Good.
Again, you don't have to be there. Just put your name, phone number, contact information on the.
And make sure that they write or print legibly,
Yes,
so that it
yeah.
can be read,
Can be
correct?
read correctly. Yeah.
We're talking about James Andrus. He's a co-founder with you, is he not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And is this actually a fundraiser?
Yes.
And tell us what the funds will go towards.
So the fundraiser that we've selected, I select every year, the palliative care.
Yes.
So the portion that I raise under the Mike Chenier Memorial Fishing Derby goes to palliative care. And then James has his portion. He changes up every year. This year it's going to a local little guy in the community, Jack.
Yes.
Called Rock Out for Jack. You can check that on Facebook and read all about Jack. So his portion is going to Jack and his family to help out with his disease.
So the vendors that will be there, any idea what kind of product or items that they will be selling?
There's all kinds. There's like 40 vendors. So there's everything from I think there's a leggings person, there's a Scentsy person, there's the list goes on and on. There's so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's good. So there again, the public is asked if you're going to the Mike Chenier Memorial Fishing Derby, please make sure that you contact yourself, Mike,
Yes.
to sign up, because you can't just walk in and say, here I am, I've got my fishing pole, now I want to fish, right?
Yeah, right.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
No, and same with volleyball. You just can't show up and think you're going to be playing volleyball, because it's not going to happen. You have to sign up.
Yeah, you have to sign up so we can organize the team. It's a round robin format for the team, so we need to know who's going to be there. And then cash, we have to know it's a cash prize, right? So we have to know in advance who's going to be there and know what kind of cash prize we can give out.
Exactly. Anything else that you can think of right now that we have not discussed?
A couple of things.
Sure, go ahead.
I'd just like to thank all the sponsors that help us out with this. Because if it wasn't for them, this would not be as successful. So we have a list of a few good sponsors. CIL, they're one of our major sponsors.
Yes.
Brockville Hyundai. Dane at Hyundai helps us out every year. Amazing
That's
guy.
nice.
Anthea Tees. TRS Heating and Cooling. Rick's the Butcher Shop. I know him as Rick's the Butcher Shop.
Yes.
The Butcher Shop, he helps us out with all of our barbecue, all the meat. So again, without Rick's good meat, then the barbecue wouldn't be as successful as it is.
Because they're good meat.
And
food is very important at a festival, right?
Very important. That's
Yes,
one
it
thing
is.
that if you're going to go to a festival, I want good food.
Yeah.
Good food and drinks. So there'll be food and drinks. There'll also be a vegan
Selection
there
if
for
people.
you,
Okay.
if you want.
Yes.
Then some other ones are Gabriel's Pizza, Will's Transfer, Northern Cables, Billings Automotive, Livingston Lures, the Cooperator, Cooperator Insurance. They're all our big sponsors.
Good.
There's fishing, so ducket fishing will be there. There's so many sponsors that like I can go on for
Forever,
hours,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the volunteers.
Yes.
We have tons of volunteers that help this.
And you have to have, for anything like this, you have to have volunteers give their time.
Yes, it's crazy busy to have us. James and I did it last year, basically by ourselves running around. This year we decided to help get volunteers and take a little bit of load off ourselves.
Exactly.
And the other big thing I want to punch out there is Avery has a GoFundMe page, so I'll let Avery talk about her GoFundMe page.
So you have a GoFundMe page.
I did create one a few years after we started the fishing tournament. So I called it Mike Chenier Every Moment Matters. So that is also going to palliative care, and I believe that every donation makes a huge impact. They are not government funded.
No,
so every like donation does make a huge difference. And I know my grandfather's like last moments, he was like the most comfortable he's ever been. So like that made like a huge impact to like my family, and I know to like many other people.
Yeah, you do. You end up, with just a little bit of a donation. It really does help out.
Yeah, like every little thing.
It all helps.
Yeah.
It does indeed.
Yeah, so I wanted to create it it's online. So like sometimes people can't make it.
Yes.
Like they're unavailable for like the day. So maybe like you're unavailable for July 9th or like some COVID protocols and all those type of stuff. So yeah, instead you can make it online.
That's good.
So yeah, that's going to go until February.
Into February. Okay. Well, thank you ever so much for coming in and sitting down with me. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you.